I've had my fair share of dealing with false flaggers, but nothing I've experienced can even come close to the complete bullshit that is happening to the quartering at the moment. Now for those of you who have absolutely no idea what is going on, then in short, a Twitch streamer known as Zombaekillz is attempting to mass flag his channel down simply because he pointed out an extremely racist tweet she had made, and the worst part is that Zombaekillz lied about the screenshot, claiming it was quote unquote photoshopped even though her tweet was archived by someone in Germany. To give you an idea of who this person is, they originally got attention for inciting another mass flagging campaign against a channel known as Griffin Gaming. During this mass flagging campaign, she repeatedly lied about what happened via claiming that Griffin Gaming was being racist in his video on her, which he was not being. And her friend also sent people to harass his Discord server, which caused them to have to put it in lockdown for around 3 months, as well as delete his original video on her.
They took it upon themselves to organize a mass flag campaign against my YouTube channel on Twitter. Both of them partaked. I'm not going to show screenshots here because once again, I'm not going to give them any reason to do a harassment report or a privacy takedown request because once again, this is the tactics that these people will resort to. Now, in the current state of YouTube in 2020, it is blatantly obvious. They do not back up their creators, they do not care about their own TOS, and they will nuke your channel over a singular video even if you do not have 3 strikes on your channel.
So I made the very hard decision to delete the video. I still stand by everything I said in that video. I think it's humorous, the claims they tried to throw against me, especially when you actually read the comment section on both the community post and YouTube video that I did talking about this particular subject, because, you know, it just really exposed them for the complete frauds that they were, and I think that's exactly what bothered them the most. They were losing the argument. There was no victory in sight. So what do? When you can't beat them, try to get them banned, and that's exactly what took place here.
His videos merely pointed out how she was race baiting for free consoles, and that calling Microsoft and Sony racist over the fact she was too irrelevant to get a free console was beyond stupid. And one of the most scummy things out of that whole situation was that she tried to use the Breonna Taylor tragedy in order to get a free console for herself. If you do want to go watch the video on her from Griffin Gaming, then there is a re-upload on YouTube right now, which I will link in the description for you guys to go and watch if you want to. If you do decide to go watch it, you'll notice that absolutely nothing Griffin did was racist, but whenever Zombaekillz gets the slightest amount of criticism, she either calls people racist for merely critiquing her, or she bullies autistic people and attempts to extort them, whilst also essentially doxing them.
And yes, this is the whole email that went on between us both. Just so everyone can see the whole picture, because Zombie made a tweet with a screenshot of her reply to my email, with my email address shown to the public. An email address that I hadn't made public. My email address was not public knowledge. So basically, in a way, what she's done is basically dox me.
She also lied about not knowing that the guy was autistic after she bullied him and attempted to extort him for money. How she believes herself to be entitled to $4,000 because someone criticized her is mind-blowing. The weirdest part about the situation is she completely blanked his video where he defends her simply due to her complete lack of ability to take any criticism at all. But hey, I guess you can't paint him as a hateful harasser if you acknowledge him defending you. And she even goes as far as cropping out the part of his email where he shows his video defending her in order to paint TaylorGang as someone being malicious, which he definitely isn't.
And I want to reiterate this once again, do not send any hate towards Zombie. She gets enough of it, and it's disgusting. But I do want people to know that she has manipulated her audience by copying my email to make it look more malicious than it actually was, and even tried extorting $4,000 out of me. Yeah, that is $4,000 that she ain't getting. Plus, what she did, pretty sure that's illegal.
Even after she's bullied him and sent her fans to harass him, he still repeats the fact that he doesn't want anyone to harass her, and honestly that whole situation is so incredibly stupid. She could have simply ignored the email and gotten on with her day instead of going out of her way to attempt to commit extortion. Moving on to the quartering drama that's been going on for the past couple of days, it all started because he called out Zombie for making a racist tweet, which, as I showed earlier, she attempted to claim it was photoshopped even though someone in Germany had archived the tweet, and it's proven to not be photoshopped, since you literally cannot edit archives, and I'll show you a video proving this. However, game journalist, the Black Gamer Girl's Twitter account and the actual head of YouTube Gaming have been encouraging her mass flagging campaigns and spreading false information about Jeremy, like how he supposedly swatted Zombaekillz. There has been absolutely no evidence provided to support the claim of Quartering swatting Zombie, even when he publicly asked for it. The Quartering is on public record saying that anyone who swats someone deserves jail time, and he unsurprisingly disavowed the actions of whoever did allegedly swat Zombaekillz. The funniest part about this situation is that it's stupidly easy to prove if you have been swatted or not, since it will go down on public police reports. Yet these people were unable to provide any evidence, which led to them deleting their tweet spreading false information that was posted in order to try and cancel the Quartering. However, there's still a ton of games journalists trying to spread said misinformation, which is utterly disgusting and disgraceful. The fact a YouTube employee who is so high up in the company is taking part in encouraging a false mass flagging campaign is incredibly disappointing to see, and it's insane to think that these are the people running YouTube. YouTube employees should not be publicly getting involved with mass flagging campaigns, and it's incredible to me that anyone has to even say this. Zombies and lies and manipulation she has been spreading should not be encouraged by goddamn fucking YouTube employees. It would have taken Ryan a grand total of about 3 minutes maximum to figure out what she's saying is a complete lie. The head of YouTube Gaming is literally breaking YouTube TOS in order to contribute to the mass flagging of the Quartering. Let that sink in. The head of YouTube Gaming is breaking the rules he wants YouTubers to follow regarding mass flagging and targeted harassment. And it's all because Zombaekillz has a complete lack of ability to take criticism, resulting in her attempting to commit extortion against small channels like TaylorGang whilst bullying him, sending her subscribers to mass flag Griffin Gaming's channel whilst lying about him. And now she's started a mass flagging campaign against the Quartering because she can't take criticism. Even when the Quartering has apologized for bringing her sponsor Logitech into things, people are still furious at him, to the point that they're still spreading the false information Zombaekillz has stated. And although him doing that wasn't a good thing to do, it's extremely hypocritical of people to call out the Quartering for bringing her sponsors into things, when she also is going to go after people's sponsors, but not just that, their entire livelihoods.
I'm going to expose every one of these YouTube racists. I'm going to drag you out, and I'm going to shine a light in the spaces that you've cultivated in hatred and bigotry, and I'm going to continue to make you irrelevant. I will continue to cost you sponsorships. I will continue to cost you jobs. I will continue to do this forever, because the more you guys keep fucking up and the more you keep showing your ass to everybody on Megan Thee Stallion's internet, the more powerful people like me will continue to get. Because in the end, it sucks. It's fucking hard on my mental, and it's fucking stressful, and I won't be the most paid fucking streamer that exists. I won't. I'm not gonna ever be big. But you know what I will be? I'll be respected. I'm respected in this space, and I've earned that shit. I've worked my ass off, and you can't fucking take that from me. You cannot fucking take that from me. Ever.
What she really means when she says she's going to go after quote-unquote racist is she's going to go after anyone criticizing her. No matter how you feel about the Quartering's past comments, you should still be able to see how what's happening to him is wrong, and from what I can tell, the Quartering is going to sue said people, which is great to see. If more people would sue the shit out of people who spread lies in order to defame them, then the internet would be a much better place. Misinformation and lies should be held responsible, and Zombaekillz needs to learn to stop calling anyone who criticizes her racist, and to stop directly contributing to the targeted harassment of other creators. The fact there are people defending her is insane to me, but hey, as we all know, Twitter is a very interesting place, full of very, very interesting people. I also want to give a quick shout out to Tipster, since I wouldn't have been able to get the screenshots of her tweets without his videos on the situation, due to her privating her Twitter account. Please do go and watch the Quartering's response and show him some support. Also go support TaylorGang. I will leave a link to both the Quartering's video and TaylorGang's channel in my description. Go show them some love, and for the love of God, please do not send any hate to Zombaekillz. So with all of that said, please do not forget to do all the things YouTubers love to beg you to do, aka like, comment, as well as subscribe. So that will see you all in my next video.